Matthew chapter number 14, verses number 34, 35, and 36. And when they were gone over, they came into the land of Gennesaret. And when the men of that place had knowledge of him, they sent out into all that country round about, and brought unto him all that were diseased, and besought him that they might only touch the hem of his garment. And as many as touched were made perfectly whole. We are talking about how Jesus went into the land of Gennesaret, and that's over here along the west side of the Sea of Galilee, which is also known as Lake Tiberias, which is also known as Lake Gennesaret. So when you see the Sea of Galilee, just keep in mind it could be one of three different names for the same body of water. Now, if we go back to the beginning of the 14th chapter of the book of Matthew, we can see Jesus was on the western side teaching, where he taught in the 13th chapter the 7 different parables about the kingdom of heaven. And then after Herod had John killed in prison, then Jesus departed by ship, and his disciples with him, into a desert place. So after Jesus received the news he was on this side, the west side, he went over here somewhere. It doesn't give us an exact location. And then he fed the multitude with the 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. So after he fed the multitude, he sent the disciples back. They was wrestling with the storm. And then he came in the middle of the sea. He came walking to them on the water. Now, it tells us he went into the land of Gennesaret. So that will put him in approximately this area. Most people believe that he was in this area. And let's take a look at another map. And it has Gennesaret approximately the same region. We can see south on the west side of the lake, south of Capernaum. So we can try to have an idea of where this took place. Once again, Christ is zigzagging this lake. He crosses this lake several times in his short ministry. And when he arrives over to the west side, when they found out about him, they went and contacted all the individuals in the region. And when they found him, they wanted to touch the hem of his garment. Now, the scriptures let us know that this same thing, if we remember, happened in the 9th chapter, the 20th verse, where the woman with the issue of blood. It looks like either she initiated this or someone there heard about it and spread the news, but apparently this was caught on by faith. This lady's faith had become contagious until only thing they was trying to do is touch his talit, the tassel from his talit that's spoken of by the law as a reminder to remind us of the covenant. If they could just touch this, they will be made whole. We see how faith can initiate and start things where not only you can get your blessing, but someone else can receive their blessings also. So many times we go through things and we wonder why we deal with it. This woman must have wondered, why did she have to wrestle for those many years? But we can see now her wrestling spurred countless others' fate to do the same exact thing. So what you are going through is not just for you. It's for someone else. God, we bless you and we give you glory. We give you honor and we give you praise. Help us to stand strong and help our faith to be strong, Lord. And help those ones that are going through, Lord, that are being beheaded, that are being burned, that are being tortured, that are being raped. Help them, and we thank you, and let their faith be strong. And we pray for our brothers. We pray for our sisters in your name. Thank God.